Creed Valhalla walkthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed this walkthrough so far. If you've missed the previous episodes, most definitely check it out if you would like to. And with that being said, I feel like this Assassin's Creed walkthrough is going to be a very long one. I think it's going to be even longer than my Ghost of Tsushima walkthrough, which if you guys haven't seen that, you can most definitely check it out. I am almost done with my Ghost of Tsushima walkthrough completely. There is a lot of story to tell, I believe, in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So this walkthrough will probably continue for a pretty long time, is what I'm guessing. So with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. Today we are completing the Oswald Saga. We're doing the Triumphant Return. That is today's mission. So I hope you guys are excited. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, there might be some brand new single player walkthrough games coming out soon. I'm probably going to see if I might do that after Ghost of Tsushima. I'll just have to find out. There's some new games coming out as well, so I'm going to get to those as well. So you're going to see some brand new games coming soon. But first, we need to try to beat both Ghost of Tsushima storyline and Assassin's Creed storyline as well. We're getting very close to beating Ghost of Tsushima, and we'll have to see what happens in both of those storylines. So hope you guys are excited for today's mission. And with that being said, man, let's get straight into the video, man.
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich and send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Yo, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today's one of the final missions of the Oswald Saga. So I hope you guys are excited. There's going to be a plot twist towards the end, so stay tuned for that. I'm not going to say too much. But with that being said, we need to meet with Oswald. That's going to be one of our first objectives of today's storyline. So I hope you guys are excited. We're slowly moving in towards the storyline. Now, just like Ghost of Tsushima, this game also has, I believe, a DLC and side missions and all that.
I should not be seen.
Now, there's some new games coming out soon, including Madden 22, which I want to talk about for just a second here. I'm going to be doing walkthroughs most likely if I get Madden 22. Probably multiple walkthroughs if I get Madden 22. I'm going to upload a lot in that game this year, so it's going to be very interesting. But with that being said, let's focus on Assassin's Creed for a second. We need to meet with Oswald, the young prince of East Anglia. That is where we are at right now. So if you're curious where we are at in the storyline, we're doing the East Anglia storyline. We're pretty much trying to make them our ally. We're trying to make multiple allies, and this is one of them. Now, check out my gear for a second. I actually got a mythical, brand new arm braces. As you can see on my arms, they can light up. They have electricity, I believe. Talk about that in just a second, but let's meet with Oswald right now.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised.
Valdis is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them too.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here.
Alright, here we go.
Scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
So we're going to be kidnapping someone. Now, what were the braces I was talking about earlier? Pretty much in Ravensthorpe, there is this dealer where if you do a bunch of side missions, whether it's assassinating someone, stuff like that, he can sell you mythical armor sets or mythical weapons. And I bought one of his mythical armor sets, and they're very cool. It's the arm braces I got. As you can see, they have like white crystals or electricity, something like that. It's pretty cool, and they're gonna be powerful for sure, especially if you upgrade them. So that is where I got them. I got them in Ravensthorpe, doing a bunch of mercenary missions on my own, on my spare time. So yeah, that's very cool. The braces are the stuffs on my arms, if you're curious. So here we go. We need to kidnap someone.
Looks like one of Rued's men.
Rued's men.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer.
Let's take this guy down. Okay, so far so good. There we go.
Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Alright, let's tie him up. Nice.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Okay, so the heavy sword is also new. I bought that recently. If you guys have watched my entire series, I've had this axe for a while, but I replaced my weapon because I saw a sword for sale, and it's very powerful. Now, let's bring this scout to Oswald and see what happens.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
I won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd kill the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
You have scolded this man twice with forbidden words. It is now his right to kill you.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head-on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I reverse?
Okay, so it definitely was not necessary for me to kill that guy. However, he was insulting Oswald and stuff like that. He was just being just a weird guy, you know, like pretty much a douchebag. Yeah, that's the way I could say it. He pretty much was being a douchebag to Oswald and all of us. So, you know, I guess I had to shut him up, but I guess it wasn't necessary for me to kill that guy, but you know, if someone insults you multiple times, especially back then I guess you pretty much have the right to kill that person, from what I remember, especially back then anyway. But yeah, maybe I should have just kept him hostage, but then he would have called me weak or something like that. And we didn't need his services anymore anyway. But with that being said, rest in peace, that guy. And we're going to meet with our allies and continue a triumphant return. So stay tuned. We just need to travel to our next location. It's going to be very interesting. Alright, so here we go. I'm on my trusty Steve, and we are on our way. We're going to be heading towards a very big castle, and there's multiple things that we have to do once we make it to that castle. So let me know what you guys have thought about Assassin's Creed so far. Let me know what you guys think about the storyline. Me personally, I think it's very interesting, and we have a lot of things I want to unlock, that I want to unlock myself. That's going to be very hard to get. I'm going to look into it. I obviously want to get Thor's armor, the Excalibur. I've said all of this before, but I definitely want to get those weapons. I think it's towards the end of the game, but those of you that play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can also let me know if you can get it early in the game, because I definitely would love to do that. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to have to head towards the long way, because I see there's a big ocean right in front of us. Now, the characters you guys saw earlier, they're brand new characters to the storyline. Pretty sure you haven't seen them before. You're going to be introduced to a lot of brand new characters in this storyline. And, you know, it also makes me wonder what's happening in Norway. Because those of you that are new to the Assassin's Creed storyline don't know much about it. You start off the game in Norway, right? With your family, and Sigurd did not agree with, I think it was our uncle or our father, something like that. He did not agree with his ruling, so that's when he decided to make his own clan and move out to England, and we decided to move with him. So that has been like the main objective of Valhalla so far. So I feel like eventually we might return to Norway. However, for right now, we're in England and we're trying to build up the Raven clan's name. We're trying to get heard across like globally. That is what we want. That is why we're trying to get multiple alliances within the kingdoms of England, because we have just started out as a brand new clan. And we also had invaders recently, so that is why we're probably here in East Anglia, because someone tried to invade our home and try to kill us all.
I'll kill you.
Looks like I just ran into some enemies.
Abel, you made it.
Alright, let's be careful. Just wait a second. We have to be anonymous.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
So, we have made it to the castle, and the first thing we need to do is eliminate Rued's clansmen. That is our main objective.
Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Yes, and we need to clear out his men and then light the brazier.
Your end is right here.
Start off with this guy right here. As you can see what I was talking about earlier, I believe my braces, my arm braces, are powered by electricity. I believe that is what I'm going to assume. Check out my heavy sword, man. Look how powerful this thing is. Extremely powerful. I might replace it soon with another brand new weapon. Just have to take a look and see what is available to me. Actually getting beat up a bit here. Come on now. Ah, taking some damage. Let's take him down. Come on. Oh, I'm almost dead. There we go. We got that guy. Use my bow real quick.
Killed several cowards already this month.
There we go. I'll tell you what, I think I'm definitely going to keep my bow because it fires extremely quick with like the speed of light. Unless I see a better bow that is even more dangerous, then I'm probably going to keep this one. Look at this now. It's too quick for him. Alright, let's keep on moving. There is some treasures here which we're going to collect in just a second once we have killed everyone in this castle. Or at least all the guards, because there might be reinforcements soon. Alright. So far so good. Let's take a look. There's the brazier right there. We're going to heat it up later. First thing we need to do is eliminate Rued's clansmen. So let's see where else they are. Let's just survey the area. Alright. Took some fall damage, but I'm alright. Where are they? Let's just see. Goodness gracious. There's multiple bodies just around this castle. Alright, using Odin's sight, I can see there is multiple treasures here at this camp. We're going to collect them. Now, at first, I had no idea where the treasures were at, but then later on, I figured it out. Oh, jeez. Look at this big guy. Alright. He's got that heavy axe right there. Took some damage off of that. There we go. Let me use my bow. Stand back. Let's keep on firing. Oh, this guy's pretty dangerous. Okay. Slowly, we're gonna take him down, though. Come on, there we go. Nice. Oh, this is gruesome. Oh my goodness. Eivor chopped his head off. This is why we are an assassin for a reason. Okay. The rest I can handle. We got this. Just found myself a key. Nice, we need that. Got some food. Keep using Odin's sight. The treasures are down there. Now, I had no idea how in the world I was going to get there. But you guys will see how in a minute. The distance, though. Did you see how much distance I have with my heavy sword? I can legit just stand back and swing from a distance and easily kill my opponent. Okay. See, I was like, how do we get down there? Now, the bows aren't going to do a thing. Anyway, we'll get there in just a second. Just keep on moving. Let's break this guy. Nice. Got an archer. Let's take him down too. My goodness, this heavy sword though, it's nice. It's very nice. Honestly, like it more than my heavy axe that you guys used to see all the time. You guys used to see my heavy axe all the time, but you know, it wasn't bad. But I immediately knew this sword was going to be like 10 times better. Okay, so down here, pretty sure this is where we get our brand new ability, which we will unlock. There's a treasure chest. Let's collect that real quick. An armor rune, nice. Now where to go? I believe we need to move this out the way. Nice. Let's keep on moving, and I'm pretty sure a book of knowledge should be here, right? No, that's the exit. Where's that book of knowledge at? Perhaps it's not down here. I think it's at another location. Yes. Okay. So it's up there. As you can see, I was clearly struggling trying to look where the book of knowledge and the treasure was at. But we're going to find it. Don't worry. So there's only a couple of Rued's clansmen left. There's only a couple more we have to kill. And then we just have to light the brazier, and that will be it. Let me see who we have to kill now. Alright, there's a lot of dead bodies here. We need to head down here, which we will in just a second. Where are the remaining clansmen at? Looks like some people are being held captive. Let's free them.
My gratitude, friend.
There we go. I believe there's a couple more up here that we have to kill. And then we'll look for that treasure. And that'll pretty much be it for the main storyline.
Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
There will be a couple more cutscenes you guys will see. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna head towards the brazier. So this is what we needed to do here. We needed to place explosives. Yes, that is what we had to do. I wasn't sure how the heck I was supposed to get down there to collect the book of knowledge and whatever treasures remain. But you have to place explosives right in the center and then use your bow and arrow to fire at them. And then we'll be able to get what we need. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm on fire, though. Give me a second. So there's going to be a couple more cutscenes left, and then this is going to do it for today's mission. So I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. So let's go get that Book of Knowledge. Let's light the brazier, and then let's see what's going to happen next. Alright, so we need to get down there first. There we go. Let's see. Yes, move this thing out the way. Just like last time. There we go. Let's open this door. Book of Knowledge. Here we go. We have unlocked a brand new ability called Rush and Bash. I might equip that later. And we have unlocked some leather and another weapons room and more iron ores. So that's pretty much all the treasure we really needed. I don't think there was really anything more. So what we need to do now is head towards the brazier, light it up, and then all of our allies will show up. So with that being said, let's complete today's mission and see what exactly is going to happen here. The dramatic turn is about to happen. You guys are going to see in just a second. So let's get my torch and let's do this.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, the clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey! The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Sick!
I'm ready!
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Ruid commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king! Go! Now!
This was the plot twist. Unfortunately, our good friend Oswald might be dead. We're not really sure. But for right now, we need to escape. This was unfortunate. Him and the other guy fell into the ocean, so we're not sure if they survived or not, unfortunately. We'll have to see what happens next, but for right now, we have escaped the castle, and we're going to discuss what happened, because a lot has been going on.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there where you can.
He died a hero. There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
That's gonna do it from your boy Electric Plays GF. I hope you guys enjoyed today's mission. Take care. Peace.